Hi Phil, good work this morning. Great to see you've been up practicing this week. Coming on really well. By the end of today's session, really hitting some great shots. Just want to go over a couple of areas that we discussed during today's session. Once again, really, one of the things that we highlighted was that weight transfer. Again, it's much better than it has been in previous weeks, but again, still needs a little bit of work on it. So just put the circle up there, just highlight the head movements and the head position, and the line down the middle to highlight your swing centre. Again, they're still moving a little bit to the right hand side, so we need a big conscious effort now to get that weight across to the left hand side. Return your head back to the middle of that circle. Again, on this occasion, you see as we take you into impact there, the head is just a little bit behind the line, just to the right of the circle. Your upper centre has just returned back to the right position. Hips have moved a little bit in front towards your left hand side. Again, you're literally about 2 to 3 inches probably away from being perfect though, striking down into the back of that golf ball. But certainly much better than it has been in previous weeks. The striking of your golf ball was much more consistent this time. One other area that we highlighted was the early release of the golf club. You can see now as we take you this position here with your hands, they're right on impact. You can see there how they're just on the inside of your right thigh. Now ideally there, if you just delay that release a little bit more, your hands are going to lead the club head into the golf ball. And you want your hands ideally to be just on the opposite side and in front of your left thigh as they meet the golf ball. Just to highlight this a little bit clearer, we have a quick look here at Chris Smith on the right hand side again. Just got the lines up to highlight his weight transfer, but the main area we want to look at is his hand position at impact. You see there his hands are leading the club head into that golf ball. We take you now to the next frame. He's just made contact with the ball there, and you can see how his hands are in front of his left thigh, not his right thigh. So his hands there are leading the club head into that golf ball. Once again, with a good weight transfer, it's allowing him to strike down into that golf ball and hit the ball on the downswing, and not giving it a little bit of a flick and trying to lift that golf ball in the air, a bit like yourself. So we gave you a couple of drills to work on. Once again, one of the drills was to do with the weight transfer, but also we gave you the idea to either tie a towel or something around your club head, just to create a little bit of drag to slow that club head down, allowing your hands to lead the club into the golf ball to give you that feeling of the hands leading the club. Also, we gave you another drill to swing a brush in your back garden at home. The idea of swinging the brush, again, the head of the brush is a lot heavier than a golf club would be, and a lot heavier than the shaft of the brush. So again, that would slow down the head of the brush, allowing your hands to come into that golf ball first. Also, that the club would be, or the brush would be a little bit longer than the golf club, so that would be allowing you to swing the club on a little bit of a flatter plane, allowing your hands to rotate much better to impact. So if you work on those drills over the next week or so, if you've got any problems, just give me a call or nip up to the golf club and come and see me. But as I say, good luck with it all, and I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.